Hi everyone, my name is Charlie and today I have my June wrap-up. The first book I read in June was By Light We Knew Our Names by Anne Valente. This is a short story collection with, I don't know whether we can call it magical realism. I've seen people describe it as fabulist fiction, so we will call it fabulist short fiction. I wasn't the biggest fan of this book. The majority of the first half underwhelmed me. There were a few stories in there that I really enjoyed, but after 7 stories I'd enjoyed 2 of them, and then towards the end I think I'd managed to make it up to about 5. I can't remember really. I liked the idea of having grief in its various forms be presented as a physical object, and I liked that the writer did this, and I liked that she talked more about how people go through separation and that sort of thing. However, I think that there was too much focus on creating this sort of magical realist type thing that really the stories ended up being quite subpar for me. So I am going to be giving this book away. I will be taking this book with me to the writers group on Thursday and seeing whether anyone would appreciate this book more than I did. Next we have Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami. I've already reviewed this book, so I will leave a link to that somewhere. This book follows the character of Kafka and another character, Nakata, as they travel and discover new things about themselves. Once again, there's some sort of pseudo-magical realism in here, some sort of symbolism, people find metaphors, and the writer believes that he crafted some sort of web, some sort of mystery that will keep his readers returning. I've kept this book. I don't know whether I'll be giving it away yet, but I don't actually believe that I will be going out of my way to read any Haruki Murakami in the future, having watched a few more reviews from book reviewers who I trust, and I understand there are a lot of people out there who love Murakami, so he doesn't need me reading his books. Next we have The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith. Another book that I didn't enjoy. This is J.K. Rowling writing crime fiction. It's the Cormoran Strike series. This is the second book, and once again I have a review for this that I will leave links somewhere. I did not enjoy this book. I think that it could have been cut in half, and I felt like the murderer was quite easy to figure out from the get-go, really. Next we have Career of Evil, the third book in the Cormoran Strike series by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. I, again, didn't really enjoy this book. I don't feel like the writer is going from strength to strength here. If anything, these are romantic fiction packaged as crime novels. You can read it and see that J.K. Rowling has read Agatha Christie or watched Agatha Christie on television. You can tell that she has knowledge of crime fiction, but that doesn't matter because the actual writing style is dull and the characters don't leave me anything that makes me want to read about them. I'm not sure whether I'm going to continue on with this series, if the series in fact does continue. I'm questioning whether I actually enjoy the writing post Harry Potter. I did enjoy A Casual Vacancy, but I can't help but feel like these 2 Cormoran Strike books were quite rushed in order to bring them out, and that might be a reason that they're not so good. I've decided I'm going to split this wrap up into 3 parts, so this is going to be part 1, and it's going to focus on these 4 books here because they filled up my shelf, and then we'll go on to another 4 and then another 4 and then we'll be done. If you've read any of these books and would like to let me know your thoughts, please feel free to do so down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, that is all.